Hi guys, and welcome to today's video wherein basically I'm going to be teaching you how you get free books. Completely, absolutely free books on your Kindle or your phone, be it whatever device. Let's just directly get into it, because if you're like a feral book reader like me, there's nothing like a good old free book because you didn't pay anything for it and you still get to enjoy it. So let's just directly jump in, because it's finally time that I give you your own personal guide to stuff your Kindle day. It's honestly crazy to me how many people don't know about this, because me personally, I read 125 books last year, and so the fact that I found out about this, later is crazy to me, because through this itself, I actually managed to get 50 books for free so far. It's honestly kind of wild, because that means if I read only the free books I managed to get through Stuff Your Kindle Day, that would mean me basically reading almost half of my year's worth of reading for free, not spending a single dime on it, which is wild, because that is crazy to me. That'll always go over my head. And so here's a guide on how you can do that for yourself too. Can you get like a bunch of free books in honestly any genre? So it doesn't matter if you read romance or mystery thriller or sci-fi or literary fiction, because there's something for everyone in here. I'm gonna put the whole list of genres from what I can find online, and it's time we speak about it. I have spoken about this in past videos, but this is your own combined collective guide to it, I suppose. If you want to know what this is about, Stuff Your Kindle Day, from what I can tell, is this event organized by a bunch of authors like a few years ago, which was basically supposed to be trying to get like hype around indie books. So when you look at it, Stuff Your Kindle Day is something that happens 4 times throughout the year, wherein authors kind of reduce their book prices to absolutely free on Amazon, so you can go ahead and purchase them electronically for free only on those 4 specific days of the year to kind of boost hype around those indie specific books. So for you specifically, I would recommend you go ahead and look into your web browser for what 4 days we are following in whatever year you're watching this video. You're basically just gonna have to type in Stuff Your Kindle Day, the year you're watching this video in, and then dates, and you'll get it on Google. For me personally, this is crazy, because honestly this means you get complete and permanent ownership of these books for free. And before you start confusing this with Kindle Unlimited, that's actually a different Amazon service. This is not affiliated with Amazon from what I can tell. Kindle Unlimited is basically when you pay like a subscription fee or whatever per month, and you get like access to a bunch of titles that you don't get access to anymore when you stop paying the membership fees. So it's kind of like Netflix, wherein you have like a housing selection of books to pick from, but they aren't yours forever to own on your Kindle or on your phone device or whatever. And so they aren't really for you forever technically, they're just temporary. But then this, on the other hand, kind of gives you access to them forever. It's just one click and it's free. And for anyone interested or worried about it, you can actually get it on any device you have the Kindle app on. So it doesn't matter if you don't have a Kindle with you. All you literally need is a working mobile phone with the Kindle app. But if you have the Kindle, you can directly get it on your Kindle as well, which is very convenient as well. And me personally, I own 2 Kindles. This is the Kindle Paperwhite and this is the Kindle Scribe. So for me, it's very convenient because I have access to it on both of my Kindles and on my phone, and so there's nothing like it. Truly, it saves a lot of time. It's very convenient, easy access and reliable, and listen, it's free like I said. Now for all users worldwide, because this works for anywhere, anyone, it doesn't even matter. As long as you have the Kindle app, what you're supposed to technically do is go on to Google. The way I do it, I'm not an American, but I feel like it's easier for Americans. Regardless, I'll show you the method that everyone can follow. You go to Google, you look into your browser, Stuff Your Kindle Day, and one of the landing pages that shows up should be like an Amazon linking page or whatever that shows you the books on Stuff Your Kindle Day that are completely free. So if you look at that page on any other day of the year that does not include these 4 days specifically, it will show real prices for these books. But once you go and click on the same link on those specific 4 days of the year, you will actually see that the prices have been knocked down to 0, and what you're supposed to do is directly purchase them from there. So there's no payment involved whatsoever. You open the landing page, you look at the titles you want, and you get them, and it's as simple as that for American users. So because you have direct access to Amazon America through that, it's very simple. But now for worldwide users and people like me who don't have access to Amazon America, you open that same website. It doesn't really matter. You look at the free selections you have, and as you're doing so, you kind of figure out which books you want. It doesn't really matter. Again, you find whatever title, say you're looking it up on your phone, and then you go to your own Kindle if you're getting it on Kindle, or go to your Kindle store of whatever country you're based in, because like I said, it doesn't matter as long as you have the Kindle app, and you look up the same title from there in your own thing. Basically just search for it, find it, click on it. It should probably be free for the same thing, and as long as it's in the same 24-hour period, because it only lasts 1 day 4 times a year, you should be able to find it for free on your own device or whatever. So you can just click on it, you instantly get it for free. It's sent to your device, you can start reading, click on it, like I said, and there you go, you're ready, you have your book downloaded, and start with it. I'm gonna cut the video now to show you a bunch of books I hauled the last time I was keeping my eyes out on Stuff Your Kindle Day. Not even joking, I went through like 20 odd pages of Amazon book listings before I got these 50, because I'm a very picky reader, but I managed to find I think like 20 random ones off of my TBR surprisingly for free, which is again wild to me, but also some new books that I was really interested in, some I'd been eyeing or whatever, some I looked at the summary or the cover and really liked, and now I have them with me to read whenever. I don't have specific recommendations for you because I haven't actually started reading any of these, but I do have a haul that you can look at in case you want inspiration for your own reads or whatever, in case you want something specific you're looking for on Stuff Your Kindle Day, and to kind of give you like an idea of the kind of catalog they have available. So I'm going to show it right now. And the best part is, on the Amazon landing page I was speaking about specifically, it's actually categorized by genre. So if you don't want to specifically look through every single selection they have on free for those 4 days, you can literally just look up the genre you want on the basis of their, I guess, subdivisions or whatever. We've got like a bunch, like I said earlier, there's romance, there's fantasy, there's literary fiction, sci-fi. I'm trying so hard to think of different genres, it's not coming to me right now. Horror, I don't know, I'll put it up on screen, but yeah, you get the point. Basically, there's like a lot of selections and options, basically millions of them. You can pick any and it's yours to keep forever. There's literally no catch involved, which is so weird to me because these things generally I will not personally trust. I am probably one of the most, I guess, picky people you'll find on the planet. So something like this, the fact that it's even happening and it's legal and everyone loves it and it's like very well known is crazy to me. So I'm not gatekeeping, letting you guys know, because this is something we all need to indulge in and promote as readers, because it's not only promoting indie authors' works and giving them like a chance and a platform to kind of shine, but it's also giving you the chance to go look out of your own comfort space and find books that you wouldn't normally pick up, and then find maybe like a new favorite book. I don't really know, and that would be really fun anyway, because it's cool finding something you wouldn't have normally found on your own and giving it like 5 stars, because some of these books have really good potential on here, and it's crazy that you got them to try them for free regardless. So once you get these books, they're yours to keep and download and read forever, like I said, permanently on your Kindle. If you want to access them on your phone, again, open your Kindle app, look in the library section, the reads you have downloaded to your phone over there, find whichever you want by cover or whatever, and you can literally just click on it and start reading, because it's yours, like I said. It's honestly wild what we're allowed to do these days, what we get access to, and what we don't even know about sometimes, because this blew my mind when I first heard about it, and it's actually legit. So this is me fact checking on your behalf, so it saves your time. But it's crazy, it happens, and it's only 4 days of the year, so you definitely have to keep an eye out and mark your calendars for these days. But when it does happen, it's honestly fun. It feels like window shopping, except you actually get to keep what you like, and it's crazy. It's also very convenient if you think about it, because there's like a bunch of reads that have been, I guess, selected and sorted, and if you look on the basis of your own preferences, you can kind of get featured recommendations for you too. And so again, like I said, you aren't putting in so much effort, kind of get to your next favorite book, and you're still getting access to it regardless. And it's really fun. A lot of people don't know about it, don't know why they don't know about it, because more people should be aware. This is one of the best things, honestly, that I've come across in my own personal life, because like I said, I own 2 Kindles, so I'm very biased about this stuff. Even if I ever give you like a Kindle pros and cons video, that'll probably come in the future if you guys ask for it. But if that ever happens, I'm always going to be on the pro bias side for the Kindle, because this has honestly changed my life. My reading speed has increased, so the fact that you're getting a bunch of books on here for free that you can literally speed through, have a great time doing so, not complaining. I'm actually absolutely ecstatic about it, and so trying to spread the word here. Access to these are also really cool, because from what I can tell, some books you have the whole series as like a box set, except like a, I guess, electronic box set available that you can just click on, and so you can basically find your new favorite series on here without even looking for it, for free. You just have to find what you're looking for. If it's like a series downloaded onto your Kindle, you can read the first book. If you don't like it, you can literally just DNF it and leave it alone, because it doesn't matter, you didn't pay for it. And regardless, you still get to keep it, and you still get to go back to it in case you want to, and maybe fangirl over the rest of the books in case you end up actually enjoying them. And it's crazy that some of the authors are actually giving access to full series. You just have to keep an eye out and filter and sort through the recommendations throughout. If you also go ahead and separately look up Stuff Your Kindle Day on your Google Google web browser or whatever, you should be able to see like a bunch of blogs that I've actually come across kind of advertising it as well. From what I can also tell, there are separate publishing houses that do their own Stuff Your Kindle Day events in terms of like different genres. So again, keep your eyes out for those. They aren't specific to the 4 days that I mentioned specifically throughout the year, but they will happen regardless. And some you just have direct links to click on that you can go through, look up new books, find your new favorite read, get through a good range of selections, and honestly, it's crazy, it's great. I honestly love a good old indie book because sometimes they are gems, they are the underdog type of book that you aren't expecting but you still end up loving anyway. And so this is kind of reigniting my love for them, wherein this is like a great event. It gives readers and authors a chance to get in their element and shine, and there's truly nothing like it. And so this was my guide to Stuff Your Kindle Day. Reached the end of today's vlog. I know it was like a mini sit down video, but I needed to speak about this because if everyone on my channel is as ecstatic as me about these, I treat everyone on my channel like you guys are my book besties. So if I would have video called my own real best friend to tell her about this, I need to tell you guys about it too, because you guys are also my real best friends, and this is my version of video calling, FaceTiming you and talking about my new favorite ranting, I guess, yak hyperfixation that I found, which is Stuff Your Kindle Day. Again, you can look it up. There are different events going on throughout the year. It's not really specific to this, but then this is, I guess, the starting point where you dip your toes in on how to get free books but actually get them legally. And it's crazy, there's no loopholes. It's honestly wild that it still happens, and it still, blows my mind that you actually get access to this but people don't know. So this is your, I guess, fact check for the day, and this is what you're finding out as something new you learn every single day from the internet. Hopefully this video comes across as handy and useful to any of you trying to navigate Stuff Your Kindle Day whenever it happens. Honestly, when it happens, I wish we got like a national, international holiday or whatever, because that would be so iconic, but we don't. So whatever happens, regardless, I hope you have a great Stuff Your Kindle Day. I hope you have fun stuffing your Kindle, because truly nothing like it. Like I said, it's so fun to do so. And yeah, that's it for today's mini sit down video. If you guys had a fun time coming along with me, like, comment, share, subscribe. YouTube things, you know how to do them, and I'll see you guys hopefully very soon in my next video. Don't know what it is. I think it's coming soon though, so I'll see you regardless then, and I hope you have a great rest of your day until then. See you soon, take care, and bye.